forbearer of death, why have you mounted vigil against this household? Stop! When the tree falls on the fence, it is used to mend the fence. Ah! 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 Mbano. Mbano. Apom. Ah!
What is it? Tell me. Why have you stopped?
Igwe, I have sojourned many lands and cured 1,000 illnesses. Yet I must be truthful that the gods wrestle with my hands over this.
Are you saying that his illness has no cure? Is he going to die?
May the gods forbid. Yet for some reasons best known to them, I am mystified. I can hardly find the root of this illness. A healer must know the nature of the illness before he can administer the appropriate cure.
Wise one, you need to do something. Pretenders have been here. Cowrie is given, yet nothing to show for it. You need to do something, and urgently too. Wise one, apprehensions, futility and hopelessness have been our lot. Please do something.
Lolo,
Wise one,
I am known as a man whose lips do not speak falsehood.
we know.
This one is beyond me. Ta! Apom.
My king, my son cannot die. What do we do? We need to do something. What do we do?
Igwe, I have hope. There is still hope. Our fathers say that so long as today exists, certainly there is the hope of the existence of tomorrow. Even the gods of our land know you are a good man. And no matter how close the son of a good man is to the ditch of destruction, something certainly will happen. Either the thunder or lightning will strike to avert the danger. We have to be strong. Your son will not die. With the situation of my only son, is it not obvious what is going to happen? He is barely breathing in there.
Igwe, I strongly believe that a potent healer must come. You have to be strong. I myself feel it in my own blood.
I have heard that countless number of times. Many of them have been here. And they left nothing but false promises and futility. And they were honest to say that the illness defies their understanding. My son is to inherit this throne when I must have joined my ancestors. What will he be like if he joins them before me?
Igwe.
My son must not die.
Igwe, your son will not die.
My son must not die.
Igwe, he will not die.
Let it be said.
He will not die.
Let it be said to every healer in this land that I, Igwe Gidibam, the paramount ruler of this kingdom, do make this solemn promise that I shall divide my wealth into 3 and give 1 portion to any man or woman who will cure my son of this strange ailment. And this kingdom shall honor his household to the end of time.
Mazembacho, what I cannot comprehend is the fact that we have exhausted all our options, but what we gain from it all is misfortunes and sorrow. If not that I have been involved in all the healing activities, I would have faulted the process.
Okorie, I advise we mind the way we talk. The gods are wise.
But they should be merciful too. Look at the queen. She has almost cried out her eyeballs out of her head. And even the tears flowing from her eyes can even drown a child.
Tears? You say tears? Since when has tears borne of a consequence to the gods? I advise we continue with the good work we are doing. The whole thing is even taking a toll on me.
Well, let me go and rest my limbs.
I advise you go home and rest. We'll see later in the evening.
We get. How about I say if you're able? Only if you know do more. Only if you know do more. Say! Kabo ya wo. Onye mi ife nwanta mesa wo. Onye malite mesa. You must have good tidings for me.
Igwe, your son is here to open his eyes. I wonder this type of strange illness he's suffering from.
That is not what I want to hear from you. I want to hear that my son is responding to your treatment. I want to hear that he's already getting better. So do whatever you can do within your purview to cure the future king of Afra Kingdom. I thought you said you were a healer.
Igwe, the snake needs not to shout as a scary and creepy animal. Its destruction and tension lies in its path. Igwe, my feet across all nations speak for itself. I still do not understand this strange ailment the crown prince is suffering from.
Ripu! I say Ripu before
Igwe, may the gods have compassion on the crown prince.
Ripu before I push you.
Agbonma, my daughter, I do not desire to intervene to matters that don't concern me, and I hope not raise it again.
Father, I respect your opinion, okay? After all, were they not the same people who wore a cap of indifference as to the injustice that was meted to you years ago? So I understand you.
I do not say you should not be well with those who treated me with disdain, but they should not ask me to join them as they wallow in their sorrows. After all, I attended to my miseries alone.
Father, let me go and prepare roasted yam and pepper for you. You've only had pap since morning.
My daughter, presently I'm okay. It is only when the mind is excited that the stomach is eager to accept food.
I know, Father, but you always say food is the medicine to life. Don't worry, let me prepare something for you. I'll be quick.
Okabwe,
Okay.
the friend of the spirits, and the man that the herbs listens to, I greet you.
You are welcome.
How are the herbs treating you?
Fine.
Okabwe, we need to talk.
Go ahead.
My brother's son, the prince of our kingdom, is dying. I know we might have our differences. I also know that you have every reason to be very angry with the entire royal household, and indeed, the entire kingdom. But please, look at the prince and see if you can salvage his life. Okabwe, you are walking out on me?
Has he opened his eyes?
Not even for a second. I don't know the sin we committed that made the ghost to hide the cause of the problem. My son is lying in there, helpless. Igwe, he must not die. My son must not die. He must not die.
I thought they said goodness is the lot of a man who does goodness to his people. I thought our people say, lightning shall always strike to save the son of an upright man from falling into the abyss of destruction. But why is mine lying critically ill with no one to save him from the malaise? He withers every day. Every day.
He must not die. He must not die. He must not die. Even my son must not die. He must not die.
Gods of our land, Ajana, Iyafo, Turugo, Rash, Abaruku Dara, Wetishibe Urishi. I greet you. I come before you to offer my tears, and I kneel before you with great contrition. My son, the heir to the throne, is dying. Efforts have been made. Sacrifices have been offered, along with massive appeasement, as recommended by healers from far and wide. But nothing seems to be working. have mercy. Forgive me. Forgive my son, or indeed any member of my household, if we have offended you. Let my son be healed. This is drink. This is cola. This is yours. Gods of our people. May my son be healed. More wine. More wine. Gods of our fathers. May he be healed. May he be healed.
Mazakabwe, even if we are not on talking terms, the gods of our land will not forgive us if we should stay and watch our offsprings dying and we fail to do something.
You and I know. I do not know anything of what ails the prince.
Yes. That is because you have never cared to come to the palace to see the prince, like the other healers and Dibias.
Hey, Mazuko. If your memory is short, perhaps I may remind you that I was banned from coming to that palace by the Igwe. Have you forgotten?
Please. Our people says that if you must find somebody to play with, you must have to forget the things of yesterday.
Let me tell you, it is easier for the tormentor to forget. But the victim who suffers humiliation, ridicule, and torments will never forget. Will never ever forget.
Okay. Please. Our prince is dying. And our kingdom is hanging in the balance.
I will never go to the palace. I will never. You people made it obvious that I will not be welcomed in that palace 3 years ago. 3 years ago!
But for the sake of our ancestors, can't you forget?
Please, forget about the ancestors. Don't bring them to what they don't know. Don't! Please.
Akabwe, you shouldn't do like that.
My daughter, this is called Oberahu leaf. It is used to cure snake bites or scorpion stings. This one is for poison neutralizer. It neutralizes all kinds of poison in the person's body. Then, this one is for any woman that is in labor. Right?
Father, you know virtually all the leaves in the bushes.
Well, my daughter, it is a gift of the God. But don't forget the mother of all. The one that cures all kinds of diseases.
Father, is it the one you say they find only in the evil forest?
Good.
The one that intoxicates, cures all sicknesses. You can use it for different purposes.
Correct.
Even when you want to be harmed, you can
Exactly. Exactly.
My princess.
You swine. How dare you keep me waiting? I thought I told you I'll be going to watch the Oro dance by sunset.
Far be it that I rebel against a royal order. I was renovating your inner chambers.
A duty of the maidens, that is. But I don't have a word to spare on you. My father, the Iwe, will explain to me why he assigned a plunkard to me as a personal guard. Now leave my presence this minute.
I'm sorry, my princess. I shall be with you. Your father will require your life in my hands.
I shall be fine. Get out. I said, get out!
Igwe, I am talking about Okabwe. I know your anger and animosity have made you to forget that he is one of the men that has the best knowledge of roots, herbs, and leaves in this community.
Okabwe, the man who desecrated the shrine of our people. Hey! Okole, Emukwanya.
But he pleaded his innocence.
What did you expect him to say? That man put all of us at the risk of total annihilation.
Igwe, you are not listening. That man holds the key to the healing of the prince.
I will not have anything to do with that man.
We must look for him.
Chukwaju, Tufiagwa.
Igwe, apart from being my brother, that boy lying in there is also like my son. I will not allow you to allow him die there because of your pride.
I will not have you talk to me like that. And
I will not want that boy to die. Look at the mother. She's already weird. What if that boy should die and join our ancestors before we do? What do we tell our fathers?
My king, I understand your anger and position as the keeper of the people's tradition. But let me make one thing clear. If anything happens to my son, not even the people in this community will be able to contain my anger in this kingdom.
Igwe, for several years, I have dutifully served my people. Why will anyone in his right mind accuse me of desecrating the shrine? I don't know anything about it.
But you were caught right at it. You were discovered carrying animal dung into the shrine. Something you knew as a taboo. There cannot be any other explanation.
How many times do I have to explain that I did not bring the dung into the shrine?
You did.
I did not.
I caught you red-handed.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
Enough! I know you do not like me. And the only thing you can say honestly are lies. But must you endanger all of us? And incur the wrath of the gods against our people? Here is my judgment. You will not set your feet in this palace again. You will relocate your household from your compound to the outskirts of the town. You and your household will not sell or buy in our markets for 7 years.
But Igwe, I do not know about this.
I have spoken.
Igwe.
Igwe. Oh.
Shut up! Princess Omoni, daughter of a snake is also a snake. Your father, the wicked ruler, thinks he can lord over everyone in this kingdom. But I bet you,
you pay the price.
No, please.
Oh, you want me to listen to your plea? Why your father does not listen to anyone's plea in this kingdom? Why then should I listen to yours?
Please don't kill me, please. Oh God, don't kill me.
Princess Omone.
Please, I beg you. I beg you, don't kill me.
One more plea from you. Your head will be used for my palm wine tonight.
I beg you.
I wanted to kill you instantly, but if you insist, I will kill you.
Princess, are you okay?
Yes, take me home.
Agbonma.
Below what?
Ne, take it easy. This is Ndubilo. This is Ndubilo coming after you, Ne. Do you know how many women in Afara community that want Ndubilo? This is the true son of Okeke Isiaweni coming after you. What would you ever want that I will not provide? My father is one of the, if not the, wealthiest man in Afara community. Whatever you want, I will give. I have land, whatever it is. Give me one reason why you will not accept Ndubilo.
This reason. This is the reason. You're too proud.
What? But I'm wealthy. Anyway, tell your father I'll be coming to see him. But I'm wealthy.
Father, I know that you're upset. But even those who brought you anger still have a reason to leave.
How can I not be angry? Your treacherous and evil deeds brought the destruction of your late mother, the woman I love most in the world. They isolated us, treated us as evil people. Now they run to me to come and enjoy their praise. I will not. I will not.
Father, I know. Father, I know, but please, just consider. Please.
Consider what? Consider what? I will not step to that palace. I will not. I would rather join your mother in the grave than to lower her esteem wherever she is now. These people must have no shame.
Father.
Agbonma, I do not know what to call that kind of sickness. The Igwe has invited many seamen and some Dibias to heal his son, yet to no effect.
Maybe he should try my father.
Yes, you are right. The man with healings in his hand. I heard the Igwe promise to reward anyone that will heal his son.
My father will never be interested in the king's reward. Healing is all he lives for.
Yeah. Tell me about the man that came visited yesterday.
Oh, Undu. My father says he's asking for my hand in marriage.
So?
So I do not know. My fate is in the hands of the gods.
What do you mean you do not know? That man is strongly built and amply endowed in the right places.
I do not know about that. I cannot degrade myself to open my door to a man in heat just because he says he wants to marry me. I have to be very sure of his intentions.
I don't know what you're saying, though. But that man is serious. I think you should give him a chance.
Are you sure you sent my message?
Of course, my princess. I sent for him and he'll be here in a moment.
My princess, you sent for me.
I want you to accompany me to half a village.
Okay.
But before that, I need you to stretch my toes. Follow me.
My princess, the duty of the maidens, that is.
If what is going through my mind is anything to go by, then I must say you are declining royal duties.
Is that it, my princess?
Yes. I am royalty, and so are my errands.
I'm sorry, my princess. I just wanted to be sure that I'm in my line of duty. I just thought someone would see us, knowing fully well that I am just one of the palace hands, that I am not supposed to engage in such intimate activities with you, the princess of the kingdom.
Sounds convincing. Follow me.
Trudy,
Your Grace.
my heart searches for you every now and then.
Your Grace, your servant is without speech.
You saved my life. And I was wondering, what could have been my fate if you hadn't killed that evil man?
I was only performing my duty.
Your duty.
Your Grace.
And I am responding just the same way a grateful heart will respond to such an act of bravery. That is why I see you as a friend and just a common guard.
Your Grace, you are royalty, and I am a commoner. I want you to understand my position. My heart trembles already.
Tremble? How can your heart tremble at the sight of a woman you behold her nakedness for the rest of your life?
You are welcome.
Where is the prince?
Inside. Do I come with you?
No, wait here.
My prince, don't worry. You shall be well again. I make you that promise.
What ails him?
The prince committed an abomination against the gods.
What? What abomination?
He ate the new yams 7 days before the New Yam festival.
Hey, but can he be healed?
Father, now that the prince has eaten the new yam, is there anything that can be done to redeem it?
Yes. Every problem has a solution.
You always say that, Father. Father, please. Please, Father, help him. When I saw him lying lifeless, I couldn't help but feel very bad for him. Please.
You are just like your mother. Always driven by sympathy. Well, Chorogo Forest is where his cure lies.
Really? From the evil forest?
Yes. Only there can the Alcala leaf be found to cure the prince. Once the prince inhales it, he'll be fine.
So, Father, what are you going to do?
My daughter, the journey to the Acharugo forest takes 2 whole days to go and 2 to come back. If it was in my younger age, I would have done that.
Father, can I go in your stead?
No, you cannot go, my daughter.
Father, do not underrate me. I have learnt well.
Must I endanger my own child for another man's child to live?
Father, please, let me just go.
Agbonma, don't ever mention that to me again. Now leave. I said leave!
You're strong. Your strength, a gift from the gods, it says. Your presence is so assuring that I do not see myself picking any other suitor in the land of Ayu.
I feel like a doomed dog. Because I know very well that there will be no happy end for me in this.
Do not be hasty to dash hopes. Perhaps I can get you enough cowries to start a big farm, get rich, and come ask my father for my hand in marriage.
And where do you intend to find such cowries?
I am Princess Somoni. I can't possibly run out of cowries. Have you not heard that women do most awesome things when they are in love? Just be expectant, my love. I love you, Trudy.
Agbonma, please save me, Agbonma. Agbonma, please do not let me die. Agbonma, please save me. Agbonma, please.
Hi, my queen. What brought you to my abode? You had invited me to come.
Greetings.
Greetings, my highness. No. An abomination. Please don't invite the wrath of the gods against me. Please.
What do you expect from a mother who doesn't know the fate of her son? My son is ill. He is getting worse by the day. I don't know what will happen if nothing is done. I heard you came to the palace and left without saying what the problem is or how it can be cured. Please do something. My son must not die.
I'm doing my best. I'll come very soon with potent herbs that will heal his ailment. Just be of good cheer. The gods will be appeased.
Young lady,
My queen.
please do talk to your father to do his very best. My life and the life of the prince is in the hands of this household. He is a good man that must have fallen into errors. Please.
The gods will be merciful to him.
Thank you, my child. I'll be on my way. Thank you.
Igwe, I am sure he knows what he's doing. Perhaps he doesn't want to excite us before he does his magic.
This is not comforting at all. It is not comforting. I cannot but keep having the sickening feelings about the whole issue.
Igwe, nothing evil will happen. We must not entertain such a thought at all.
As for me, I never trusted the man in the first place.
Ibon, keep your mistrust to yourself. This is not time for ill feeling and doubt.
Okoli, you know the left hand is closer to the anus. You are closer to the man. Please, consult me again and find out what we must do because
I'll do that at once.
I wish we do not have anything to do with this man. I wish.
Why
are you crying more than the bereaved? I am the one journeying. Do not worry too much. The gods will grant me journey mercy.
Am I so void of sympathy that my only friend is going to Achalugo forest? Am I supposed to rejoice?
It is only a journey.
To Achalugo forest. Don't commonize it. A place of the seven-toothed vipers that silently counts on the good sense of its aggressor while dislodging its seats.
Your words are forming fear in me.
Is the priest and the entire royal household worth the sacrifice?
Anybody is worth the sacrifice. Tell my father I am gone.
Your father?
Yes. He went out this morning to pick herbs. I shall be on my way now.
Agbonma.
Father.
Adak informed me of your terrible decision. Why do you want to endanger your life because of that?
Father, I am doing this for the name of our household.
Oh, my daughter, why did you take this dreadful journey? Do you want me to die childless?
Father, I am doing this for the prince and for you to save you the stress of going into the forest.
Oh, but you are not choosing to do this, Agbonma.
I know, but I cannot just sit back and watch you take the risks of going into the forest.
Who showed you the way to this evil forest?
Father, the gods have knowledge of everything.
No. You go back. Let me take the risk myself.
No. The gods who brought me this far shall take me into the evil forest.
My daughter, no one goes to the evil forest of Achalugo without Omu on his or her mouth. I will go with you.
I do not want to talk about this murder.
Amoni, what's wrong with you? How could you attach yourself with your father's guard? Do you want your father to kill us all?
Kill us all.
Hey!
Why would father kill us all because I found love?
Amoni, you cannot find love in inappropriate places. You are a princess, a royalty. You cannot be hobnobbing with those who are appointed to worship and serve you.
Mother,
not endorse it. You know that.
Loving Trudy is the only thing I want to do with my life. Don't you get it?
Impossible! Omani, impossible! You are a princess. Omani, you are a princess. You cannot bring this household into this den and ridicule.
Mother, I have other things to do. Excuse me.
Ah! A rat in a mouse trap. You hobnob with my daughter secretly. What business has royalty with low life? You can't speak to defend yourself.
My queen.
Shut up! How dare you speak while I speak? How dare you? If I see you a bit close to Princess Harmony, I swear by the gods of Imoke, you shall have your head off your neck. Get out! Get out of my presence. Today, avoid her and enjoy your stay here, or refuse at your peril.
My mother did what? My happiness is next to nothing in this royal household. That it gives the queen no concern on what makes me happy. But if she insists in her deeds, Imoke Kingdom would be without a princess.
Your mother was right. I thank my chief that it was your mother that called. What would have happened if your father, the king, has gotten wind of the situation?
You should hide your face in shame. You are a weakling. You are a coward.
I am nothing close to a coward. I am a man who has seen the better part of torture and torment. Spare my life from the queen's wrath, and I shall remain indebted to you forever.
Get out. Get out. Father, we need to keep going.
No, I won't continue.
Okay, Father, can you point me the direction where I can find the Akala tree?
When you cross the Wangere River, there's a tree standing on its own. That's the Akala tree. When you get there, drop the omo and pluck the leaves. Go. Shall be well with you.
Say.
business is good in Africa.
Make one sudden move, and you shall feel the thrust of my sword. Tie him up and take him away.
Yes, sir. Stand up.
Move! Move! This exhibition wears me out. It tires me. We need more slaves, and we do not have enough.
And I assure you, we will get more slaves. We will.
He's done, sir.
Let's move! 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 Easy with the merchandise.
Take it easy.
Move! Move! Move!
We should trade away. What is meaningless. You can keep it as an ornament of yours. Many travels. Let me trade away.
Father, let's go.
You gotta leave.
Yes, Father.
Okay, yes. You are the true daughter of your father.
Father, let's go.
I cannot go, my daughter. Just go and save the life of the Prince of Amalinze.
Father, we need to go. Let's go. We shall get home soon.
Just go and save his life.
No.
I know this forest at the back of my hand.
Father, let's go.
Oh no.
Maza Kabue no kwe. O Kabue.
Kendi Bieba. Obviously, this place is deserted.
Well, we must assume they have gone in search of the cure for the prince.
And what if they have not? We should not continue to deceive ourselves. I don't enjoy the habit of lying to myself.
Then what do you suggest we do? Go back to the Igwe and tell him that we could not find Okabu. And that the prince should lie down there and die.
We should not have come to this man in the first place. Once a traitor, always a traitor.
Ebon.
The leopard, they say, never share the spots.
Are you correct in the head? Short Wagoma. Is that what you tell the Igwe?
We shall rest here tonight. Prepare the fire, while the rest sees to the safety of the slaves.
Okay, Mr. Smite.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, sorry, sir. Cement.
You heard what he said?
Yes, sir.
All right, bring them here. Quick! Assemble them here!
Move!
Take it easy.
This way. Move.
Dala! Dala! Come here.
Move, move, move. This way. This way.
No, no, it's son. Stop talking. You see you people here? You see you? And you, what were you trying to do over there? You were trying to escape?
No.
No. You said no.
Stop! Stop at once!
What is wrong with you, man? Do not destroy my merchandise. Sorry, sir. He tried to escape.
Do not destroy my merchandise. Running is a natural human instinct. Every slave will run.
Very sorry, sir.
Now, as for this one, make sure he has no food nor water until I say so.
How do you say?
This will deter the rest from trying any stupid moves.
Dala, you. Did you hear what he said? No food, no water for this man.
Yes, sir.
Man can't even have his smoke. Bloody animals.
Father, run! No.
This one has already lived his life and he's close to his grave.
Tie them up.
Yes, sir.
No! Tie this one up.
My daughter! My daughter! My daughter!
Old man!
Father! My daughter!
Father!
My daughter!
Father!
Old man, you have lived your life.
My daughter!
I think it's time for you
My daughter!
to sleep. Tie her up! Let's go! Let's go!
Tie her!
Father!
Move! Let's go! Move! 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 Move!
Move! Aya! Move! 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 Move!
Hey, don't allow her to drink! Don't! Hey, you! Don't allow her to drink!
Let her drink. We need to keep the slaves in shape before we sell them.
If you say so.
It's okay, yeah? Start moving.
It's okay, move!
Move! Move, everybody! Move! Yeah.
Move! Move! Move!
Move!
Move! Move!
Move!
Move!
Move!
Move!
Yeah.
Keep moving. Master, this one is not breathing anymore.
We keep moving.
Yes, sir. Move! 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 Move!
Move it.
So your father sacrificed his life for the prince of your kingdom? Only a selfless man can do that.
Father, I am so sorry. I persuaded you into doing this. I did not know that your death was embedded in this. I am so sorry, Father.
Come. No greater compensation can appeal a spirit than seeing you arrive at Farah Kingdom alive with the leaves and heal the prince.
Do you know where we are?
Far away from where you were picked.
Now that our lives are in their hands, what are they going to do with us?
Sell us to Onyocha for profit.
How do you know that?
I was the chief guard to Igwe Ikoha of Imoge Kingdom. Yes. Before I left the palace, Onyocha visited and asked our king to release some of our people as slaves. Yes. In exchange for their gifts.
So, if they do not kill us, are they going to sacrifice us to their god?
I learned their god does not accept human sacrifice.
You know too much.
And I drink too much. What's going on here? What's going on? You're too close. Under whose authority? If you do not untie the bond, both of you are forming. Believe you me, first thing in the morning, I will come with Mr. Smith's gun and do what? Shoot both of you.
He speaks Igbo.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Look at that. A little bit of everywhere. A little bit of what? Everywhere. Finally, let me tell you. By the gods, if you do not do as I just said, first thing in the morning, consider yourselves.
Let me leave both of you. Dala.
Move!
Move! It's been a very hectic day.
Move! Move!
It's been very hectic.
Indeed. 3 more days before Ferguson gets here.
3 more days, you said?
Yes.
I can't wait. Oh. In my place where I come from, once you're not sure of a particular thing, you ask questions. So don't say that I'm asking a lot of questions. When will you take me to the white man's land? You see, because Mr. Ferguson said everything there is beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes. Yes, indeed. You will go.
Okay.
You will go.
Oh.
You are, after all, the slave.
Am I? I thought I was free.
Free. Free indeed from the chains. You see, slavery has come to stay in Africa. And even if these slaves are free from chains and walk around as free men, they will always be slaves.
Mr. Ferguson also said that your mother is from Ethiopia. That you're also a slave.
He did?
Yes, he did. He has lost a lot of blood, and we are all hungry.
Mr. Ferguson will be here in a few days. With him comes fresh supplies. Then you all will eat. And on board the ship to a foreign land far away from here. But until then, you all shall drink only water. Guards, take her away from my sight.
Move it.
Take your trash.
What happened to your leg?
One of those animals caught me with a sword.
Did you try to fight them?
No. I wanted to escape, and I was caught. I'm sorry for your father's death.
Thank you. Thank you. I can heal you.
What?
I can heal you.
What happened? It works like magic! Are you a sorcerer? The wound is dried up already. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I feel no pain. Thank you. What is going through your mind?
Escape.
Escape.
On one condition. I will be the first. I will do that.
Don't shout.
Mr. Samantha! Mr. Samantha! Mr. Samantha! See!
What is it?
The slaves! They're gone! The slaves! Get up, you fool! Get up! Can you get up? Get up! Mr. Samantha! Okala! Okala! Mr. Samantha! Bring my sword! Now!
You do not make any sudden move.
Come here.
You dare run away from me?
You filthy animal!
Ask her. Who set them free?
Oh, you know Nakpa?
Omosirina, Lagomoli, no quality. Lay on the man, Akpa.
The one whose father I killed.
Exactly.
Now ask her, what direction did they go?
Ebena here?
Yeah,
She said they went that way.
Get up.
Bato!
Go on.
Get up! Bato!
Come here. Good girl. Good girl.
Look at me. Master, why did you do that?
Ferguson wouldn't like her anyway. She doesn't speak English.
I don't understand this way.
Did you find any?
No, sir. I did not.
I swear by the Queen of England, these filthy animals will taste my blade and my wrath. Ferguson is coming tomorrow. Shipments for these slaves. What do we tell him?
I don't know, sir. I'm confused. I'm so confused.
You, go over there. There! Go over there and look for them.
Okay.
Right now!
Okay, sir.
Look over there.
Okay.
Water has not touched my body for a very long time.
You know, my father used to say, food is the medicine to life, and water is the fountain of life.
He was not far from the truth.
Hurry up with that because we have a distance to cover.
All right. You first. I will have to excuse you. Women take more time doing that.
Chude, be careful.
Agbonma. 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 Agbonma.
I'm going to enjoy killing you. Get up! Get up! Get up, you filthy animal! I'm going to kill you!
Are you alright? Are you alright? Let's go. Let's go! Mr. Cement. Mr. Cement. Agbonma. Agbonma, welcome.
Thank you. Isn't it sweet? Thank you.
What about your father?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is my friend, Trudy. Please take him to my hut. I want to go to the Igwe's palace.
Alright, I will. You can come with us.
Okabwe has tarried for so long. My son's body is getting cold.
Only the gods have answers to that. Okabwe was a bad idea in the first place.
Your Highness, this is not time for blame game. Let us consult Ezekudene to tell us the fate of Okabwe and his daughter.
Yes. Agbonma, I was almost joining my ancestors. Anxiety was almost sniffing life out of me. What is Prince Omalize's fate?
I shall return at nightfall to heal the prince. By this time tomorrow, your son will be full of life.
Better. Come.
Igwe.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
The gods have done it. My son is well again.
Oh, Malize, the son of a lion. The son of a lion. Oh, Malize. The son of a lion.
My son is
Oh, son of a lion. The son of a lion. A moment of silence for Mazo Okabwe. May his soul journey to the land of rest. Agbonma.
My king.
No amount of cows and cowries can make up for your father's life. He was not only your father, he was also the father of nature and herbs, and the greatest herbal healer in the land. I make this solemn promise that his name will be written on the sands of time, and his deeds shall not depart the lips of children unborn unto all generations. The entire royal household commiserate with you, Agbonma.
Thank you, my king.
My father, now your father is right. The grave had opened his mouth to swallow my remains. My feet had gone cold. My pulse had ceased. My body was in total despair. But your father said, no, Prince Omalinse must live again.
My father was very passionate about healing the people. He did that for the better part of his life. So, if he died looking for a cure for the prince, then he died a heroic death. And I shall forever miss him.
My daughter, my mouth is filled with heaviness to comfort you. But the gods will, and their rewards are more tangible.
Thank you, my queen. May I be excused? My king, I beg to hasten out of your presence.
I shall walk you home now.
That wouldn't be necessary.
It's of essence. Please do not refuse.
My king.
I must agree with you. That's very correct.
My prince, I have already taken much of your time. I think you should go back. I am just 3 huts away from home.
Agbonma, thank you very much.
You have said thank you to me countless times. Please do not give the glory meant for the gods to me.
Agbonma, my lips can stop saying any other thing, but thanking you is not one of them. You made yourself available for the gods to use. Agbonma, please do me the luxury of visiting you often. I cannot for sure fill your father's vacuum, but I can very well help you fight loneliness.
May another day break.
May another day break.
The gods did not grant me the final wish to see your father before he journeyed into the land of the spirits.
The gods do not grant us all our desires. Now loneliness has become my lot. All of a sudden, this house seemed too big for me.
How would you be lonely? If you are, then I have failed in my duty as your friend. Look, you have me. And you. Who is he?
Chude, I'm treating his wounds. He helped me escape from the slave catchers.
How many more things have been happening in this house that I do not know about?
Prince Omalin's a visit. Oh. Greetings, my prince.
Agbonma. Omalishanwa. How has the weather treated you today?
Peaceful, my prince. This is my friend Adako.
My prince.
And
Oh, Chude. I'm treating his wounds. He aided me to escape from the slave catchers.
May he find peace in our land. Walk with me, Agbonma.
My king, we are sorry to interrupt your meditation.
I was interfacing with my fathers.
If it will please you, my king, myself and your son would want to engage you for a moment.
My ears are itching. Speak.
Break the silence. Make your intentions known to him.
My father, I have found a very beautiful maiden with whom I intend to spend a lifetime with. Her name is Agbonma, the daughter of Mazi Okabwe.
Deserving and well chosen. But I hope she's not taken.
Even if she is my king, you have to overhaul that with royal might. What could be more rewarding for a girl that played a huge role in the recovery of the prince than to make her royalty? Think about it, my king.
I shall invite her then. Where the word of the king is,
there is power.
Thank you, my king.
Thank you, father.
My daughter, my entire family is still overwhelmed with what you did for us. I vowed that anybody who served my son shall be part of this kingdom. I want you to be the future queen of this kingdom.
Igwe, how?
I want you to marry my son. You should not be surprised because the gods have ordained it for both of you. Okay?
My daughter, the mouth cannot thank you enough for what you have done for us. My son is in love with you.
Igwe, my queen, I have heard what you both have said. I shall return home and think over it.
Very well then.
Follow me to my chambers. Food is served.
Agbonma, since yesterday that you returned from the palace, you have not said a word. What is it that bothers you?
The Igwe asked me to marry his son.
And what was your response?
I told him I was going to think about it.
That is to say that I am speaking with the next queen of Afara Kingdom. Your Grace.
Adako, I really do not know what to do. I am beginning to have feelings for Chude, but yet I cannot ignore the prospect of marrying the prince.
Can I ask you this question?
Go on.
Between Chudi and the prince, who do you love most?
Adaku, that is where I'm confused.
You should not be confused here. You must choose one of the men. Or do you now want to create a new tradition in this land by marrying two men at the same time?
Do not make a mockery of this situation.
And you should not forget the immutable tradition of our land, which says that a maiden cannot refuse the proposal of a prince.
I do not forget. I love the two men.
There is a saying that even if we cry, we should still maintain our sight.
I'm confused. One thing all the troubles in the forest cannot take away from you are your good looks. Chude, you're a handsome man.
Princess Omoni said those words to me, and I somehow ended up on her bed. Don't mind me.
So, how are you healing?
Speedily. The leaves and concussion were...
Not that. How are you healing emotionally? I know you were in love with Princess Omoni, right?
I will be fine. All that is in the past now.
So, are you going to give love a chance again?
When oil touches a finger, it spreads to others.
Are you going to return to your land? Will you be safe there?
Igwe Koha must have been back now. I must have been told everything. He will not spare my life. When you are done healing me, I will depart to another land where I will have to start afresh.
Just you? I thought... Wait. You know what? Never mind.
I would want to stretch my legs and feed my eyes as part of your therapy. Excuse me.
Greetings, Prince Omalinze.
The charming radiance of your beauty ever glows.
My prince, you always have a humble way of telling me that I am the most beautiful.
I am only stating the obvious. Now I would like to speak to her alone. What is he still doing here? Is he not supposed to have gone back to his village by now? Or is he without a family?
He will go. I just want to make sure that he heals completely. Besides, my father never had a track record of healing people halfway.
That man looks nothing close to sick to me. At first sight, one could see so much strength and vigor. Agbonma, hope he hasn't left treatment to find solace and comfort in your fingers.
Is that your way of telling me that you're jealous?
You haven't replied my father's proposal.
Yet.
And when will that be?
I will come to the palace and see the king at my own time.
I care.
And why haven't you?
You.
Me?
her disposition, Father, I think she is somehow into that stranger.
But that man was supposed to have gone back to his community. Why is he still sniffing around a woman like a he-goat?
That's exactly my question, Father. If he thinks that he can make Agbonma slip off my hands, then he has to think again.
Calm down, son. Agbonma is yet to come and tell me her position. A little more weight will not do us any harm. Ịma na onye kpuchi ụzọ, ọgbagbu onwe ya n'ọzọ.
From the moment I saw you in this compound, I knew trouble brews. Do not bring trouble upon yourself. I beseech you to leave our community in one piece.
I will go. I know my life means next to nothing to you. But before then, this woman here will heal me first.
She is not your healer. Go and find your own healer. Only the gods know where you are coming from.
What are your fears? She will prefer me to you?
Chide, stop. He's the prince.
He is not my prince! Our community has been known age long for how it welcomes strangers. Do not betray that antecedent with your insecurity.
I will not give you the luxury to speak to me in that manner. One more word from you, and I will have you locked up in the palace cell.
Enough! Enough of everything, please. Please.
Take care of this.
What do you say you are called?
Chude, Your Highness.
You lack discretion to live with a woman not betrothed to you in her father's house. Is that how men from your clan are? Tell me, what binds you and Agbonma?
Speak.
Answer the question.
I am receiving treatment from her, my lord. The gods is using her to treat my wounds.
She has ties with my son. The gods have bound them, and you cannot stand on the way. Return to your community. We cannot afford to have you around.
Hearken to the words of the king and depart. The wrath of the king comes with the fury of a mad woman. My son has been unhappy for a long time because illness overshadowed him. Please, live in peace.
You can now go.
Thank you, Your Highness. May your mercies endure till the end of time. You chose to show me mercy, when at the breath of your nostrils, my life can be ravaged beyond repair. I shall go in peace, my lord.
Chude, come. Listen to me. A wise man agrees with the wife and eats lumps of smoked fish from the soup. But a stupid man disagrees and eats lumps of cocoyam. So, be wise.
What did the Igwe tell you?
Nothing.
You're lying. Tell me what the Igwe told you.
What do you want from me, woman? What would you have me do? Contend with the prince and powers that be in this kingdom? When you know fully well that I'm just a vagrant migrant with no land, no cowries, and verifiable means of livelihood, I have nothing.
Why are you talking like this?
I speak the truth and you know it.
What do you want me to do? Because my heart is with you.
You do not understand the situation, do you? It's already beyond us. I am about to go headlong with the royalty and the kingdom. It will be stupid for me to try to ride my luck twice.
So you do not love me enough to fight for me? You know what? At sunlight, I shall go to the palace and tell the king that I have made my decision. And just in case you care to know what my decision is, I choose you. I choose you over the prince and the glory of this kingdom.
Tell her and let her know that I love her with all my essence. That even when I run now, I run because I love her. She made me forget all my sorrows and loneliness. She brought succor to me when I was weak. She was my strength in my hours of weakness. And for her, I would rather be a slave in an unknown land. I should spend my eternity with such a soul. But no, I will not be selfish. I will not be oblivious of the greatness that awaits her. She will be the queen, and her son will be the king of this kingdom. I will not have her hate me in the future, when the fire of love must have died down, and she begins to regret what could have happened if she had married a prince. Tell her to live and be happy. Tell her that till my last breath leaves my body, that I will think of her every moment. Tell her to be alive and be a good queen.
I was just coming to your house. Have you seen Chude?
He's gone.
Gone? What are you talking about?
He left this kingdom this morning.
What do you mean he left?
Yes, it is the greatest sacrifice of love. I salute his courage.
He is a coward.
He is not.
He is a coward. Because it is only a coward who awakens a woman's feelings and runs away.
He is not a coward. I totally agree with his actions. Men like Chude don't live for themselves. Just like your father. Chude is selfless.
Thank you for accepting to be my wife.